Puerto Rico will be experiencing economic crisis. Leadership of Puerto Rico has decided to confront the crisis through Title III bankruptcy. To save millions of dollars, they have decided to shut down 184 public schools by the end of the month. This would now be considered the largest mass school closure in the island history. Also, the people in Puerto Rico are witnessing an unemployment rate of over 12% and 45% are living below the poverty line.
Unfortunately for the Puerto Rican people, all other options did fail, and now the government's decision to file for bankruptcy will jeopardize the recovery of the Commonwealth. But this decision to file for Title III bankruptcy completely undermines the process designed by the U.S. Congress, which was originally designed to resolve the situation out of the courts. And the reason for this is simple. By going to court, the debt crisis is stretched out over a long period of time, which will only make everyone's life on the island more difficult due to the uncertainty of the resolution.
The economy appears to have regained momentum in the second quarter. Economists from MarketWatch have predicted U.S. growth will speed up 3% in spring from a 0.7% quarter pace in the first quarter. May saw an encouraging upturn in service sector growth to the fastest so far this year, buoyed by rising domestic demand. Manufacturers, on the other hand, reported the smallest rise in production since last September amid lackluster export sales. An even stronger rebound is playing out in Europe. The private sectors in Germany and France, for example, expanded in May at their fastest clips in 6 years, IHS Markit found. That helped carry the Eurozone index to a similar peak. Moving on to economic downfall in Brazil.
Brazil, the world's largest meat packing company, JBC, tanked more than 30% in its stock market one day. This was considered the stock's worst drop ever in a single day. In a linked testimony, company executives told investigators they recorded conversation of President Michael Temer approving bribery to pay off a prosecutor. Brazilian investigators also announced new examinations into potential insider trading by JBC executives. Authorities are now looking into suspicious trades made by company owners.
JBC was embroiled in a separate scandal earlier this year when investigators unveiled millions in bribes it had given to food inspectors to approve spoiled meat being shipped to other countries. Many importers of Brazilian beef, such as the European Union and China, temporarily halted shipments from Brazil to varying degrees. After the revelations from the company about the president, Brazilian stock market tanked 10% last Thursday, leading to a temporary trading halt. Its currency, the real, tanked more than 7% Thursday too. It was down again Monday.
Now let's go across to China.
In the past week, concerning signals have been coming from Beijing. There have been concerns about China will recover from debt and investment. A hard landing would be catastrophic for the global economy. A mild slowdown will hit Australia hard. China's debt to GDP ratio stands at 277%. Their slowdown will ripple through the global economy, but will be greater felt in Australia. As the nation that benefited the most from the China stimulus, and with our economy now dominated by trade with China, any hiccups from Beijing will rattle our economy. There is a balance to be struck here, as tightening up controls runs counter to the long-run goal, Mr. Lowe said. Ultimately, balancing these competing risks is a difficult task.